great day so far. I hope my internet is going to cooperate today and be a good boy. Is that not gonna happen today? Oh boy. That's not good. Why would you do this to me? Oh no! Alright, well, maybe if I close some stuff, it'll help. So let me send out the Discord stuff and then I'll, close Discord and maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Otherwise I could run a speed test and see if it is going to be that bad today. No, if you're going to have great internet or terrible internet. It literally changes by the hour sometimes. It's so funny too, because like I'll have great download speeds, but like terrible upload speeds. Like I've literally had like 150 download speed and like 0.01 upload speed. One of those is great, one of those is terrible. Chief, that's not good. Ah. Well, I still got time. Let's swap over to the good old mobile hotspot, see if that's any better. Yeah, phone on first, though. I haven't actually done that yet today. Am I gonna have to start doing speed tests before I go live? See if, like, even viable to go live? That'd be annoying. Close to end. Gosh, I'm trying to check out. I think we're about halfway through, a little over halfway through Canada Vengeance, so. We'd be close to end if we didn't have internet issues last weekend, so I'm hoping we don't have internet issues this week. But it looks like we are, so I'm probably gonna have to throw in the mobile hotspot. See if that's any better. Swap over to that a minute. Oh! Yeah. Internet's just being like this. Alright. Oh, shoot! Not again! Oh, my gosh. Well, it's technically not as bad as it was last weekend. I think it was technically worse last weekend. Still not even good, though. Alright, let's just go for a couple hours. Whatever. Is what it is. Let's just go for a couple hours. We'll see how things go. We'll try and make the best of it. And yeah. That's what I really can do. So yeah, that's what I will do. So let me go ahead and get the game started in a minute. Ah, man, that really took all the wind out of my sails, huh? I was like gonna come in and I was gonna be like super energetic this morning, but nope. The bad internet took all the wind out of my sails. It's such a shame too because oh, I forgot to fix that. It's such a shame too because I don't know. It was doing fine like literally Thursday. Like it was doing good, but now it's not. Do I have to just change the time I stream? Oh, I don't want to do that though. I could try that. I can't do that today, but I could try it tomorrow, I guess, maybe. Shoot. I don't want to have to do that though, because like the time I stream is the time I stream, you know? And starting out earlier in the day means I get to go for longer if I want to. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. For now, let me fix something on the stream side of things. Something got left over from Thursday's stream that I need to change back over. So I'm just doing that real quick once it loads up here a sec. Okay. Okay. Let's head back over here. And then I just gotta refresh that. Yep. Refresh that. I think it worked. Hello. Did it work? I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it did. Ah, it'd probably be good if you guys could see the game, huh? That would probably be a good thing. Oh, it's still on Ori, that's why. Okay. And then one more thing before I forget. Oop, death counter. Yep. Okay. I think that's everything. Everything besides the internet. Alright, I cleared out most of the stuff that I didn't do off stream. I'm actually getting behind on side quests. There's like a bunch of side quests I have to do that I just haven't done. But I can always do them later. There is one though that is new to Canon of Vengeance route that was not available in the Canon of Creation route, so I figured I'd do that one on stream real quick. So quests. Subquests. Yeah, I think it's just one. Heart of Garnet. A male student affiliated with Bethel has requested you eliminate Voyer and obtain her jewel eye. So that's a new one. Yeah. I think she's actually over this way. Because he hangs out in the fairy village after they've all been turned to salt, so. Yeah, it is this Voyer. I think she's weak to ice. Usually, so. With that in mind, bring in you. And bring in you. The, Human girls are actually starting to be a bit of a, like, ball and chain on around our leg. For how not great they are. Specifically, they, like, just aren't getting, like, new skills to keep up. I imagine they'll get, like, updated soon. Like, Tao will probably leave, and Yoko will, like, get her updated skill set here soon. One more time. But, well, probably technically a couple more times for Yoko, but, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Let's see how this goes. That's too bad. I was hoping we could come to some sort of amicable agreement. But I guess you're not allowed to go against the human. Usually you'd be able to if this was a demon versus demon dispute. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum bam 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 bam. Ah, your health was that low? Jeez. Bum 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 ba-da-bum bum 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 bam bam. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. How do I want to play this? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Whew. I'm ready to shower. Okay. That'll be useful. I don't want you to kill her. I mean, with all those people who've been tormenting her, I don't want to do that too. There's got to be some other way we can save everyone, right? So please. Fine. Idiot. Both of you idiots! It's okay. You may be a demon, but you're so beautiful. More beautiful than anything in that fake Tokyo. I could never kill someone so beautiful. No one has the right to take... Man, what's with this guy, right? Stupid. If you're gonna die, just shut up and die. You. Get the hell out of here. Now. I want to be alone. With him. Hey, Lorenzo. I'm sure you feel complicated about all this. Wouldn't him any good if you had killed her anyway. What do you mean? We were outsiders to this whole situation. Our only role was to fulfill what he wanted. And in the end, what he wanted was for us to not kill her. He may have died, but he died satisfied. What could you ask for? I disagree. I think we should have saved his life, even if we had to go against what he wanted. No matter how bad it is, there's a chance to get past it as long as you're alive. You can find happiness somewhere else and not just die satisfied, but live satisfied too.
Hey.
Now, you're a kind person, and I know you have good intentions, but you do realize one, right? Yeah, I know, but I still think it's worth trying to save everyone. We can, but I think trying to save everyone we can is still better than not doing so. So that's what I'll do. Okay. Alright, well that was an interesting side quest. I did want to do that one on stream since it wasn't one that was in Canon of Creation. Let's see. So I guess now that that's done, let's head back here. Okay, so recovery. Let's head back over to Tokyo, because that's where the next part of the story happens. Is we have to head over. and to figure out like why people are turning to salt. Try to stop that from happening. I think we can also do the running grandma thing, the turbo granny thing. If I'm not mistaken, that's at this point in the game. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh, back when I was a rookie, Sergeant Yakumo had me under his wing for a while. He was always kind to others, but hard on himself. That's what got him in the end. Someone took advantage of his kindness, and now he's dead. Hmm, interesting. Yakumo is that guy who's hanging around with Nua, right? That should be correct from what I figure on top of the Tokyo Tower. Looked like a massive crow gazing down at the city, but maybe I was just seeing things. Probably not, unfortunately. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the yeah, this is the Turbo Granny side quest. Oh gosh dang it, I forgot to do something with the chat box. I fixed one thing about the chat box, but not the other. What are we doing plot-wise? So people are turning to salt, like being turned into pillars of salt by a demon, and so we're trying to track down the demon right now. From what I remember from last weekend. This is in between the second and third area. So I'm guessing whatever demon that we're tracking down now that can turn people to pillars of salt is, instead of the usual boss, which was the Demon King boss. Because we also saw that the same demon turned all the fairies and, like, all the humans that were being sheltered there to salt as well. Hence the title of today's stream. Okay. Back over here. And then just that. Okay. Okay. Let's check something real quick. So, I think she's technically under the boss category. Yeah, Turbo Granny. She was weak to light. Okay. I probably shouldn't have Alice in the party. I think our only real light user is Yoko as well. And then we'll keep it, and then we'll bring in Idun. That'll be good. Let's swap Idun. Oh, not Yoko. The one. Tao. Okay. Oh, mister. There we go.
Young man.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's wait for her to come back around a minute. Okay.
This one's for you. Here.
Mm. Nice. Alright, that's the Turbo Granny quest down. Oh, Agility Bomb. Nice. Nice, nice. More agility is good. You have taken a photo of the Turbo Granny. Alright, so where's that guy again? Here he is. Okay. I had to do this so early in the stream, but, nature calls. I have to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just be like a minute or so. Ooh, is the internet actually getting better? Slightly. Slightly better. Maybe it'll be all the way better by the time I get back from the bathroom. Or maybe the internet will just be good while I'm not on the stream. That would be funny too. Alright, I'll be right back. Oof. That was a rough one. That's the worst I've had in a while. Oh, no. Oh, well, I'm definitely regretting some choices I made yesterday. I will say that. Shoot. Okay. The worst time. It wasn't that much worse than my other worst time. But yeah, it was worse. Yeah, I think this is the old date. That means that it was around the time of Persona 3 Reload coming out. I think I was like doing like those all day streams and I had to go get lunch. And so it took me a while to get lunch at the time. All right. Go back to the game. Okay. I gotta talk to that guy, and then there should be another student I can talk to somewhere around here for another side quest. Okay. Now we can go talk to that other demon and complete that quest later. This one's new. Something wrong? Oh, the high heels thing. Yeah. I'll accept the quest and I'll do it later. Yeah, I've done that one before. Let me just save here a minute.
Hey there.
Hey! Huh? A moment of your time?
Excuse me, you're the ones from Bethel, right? Are you the ones investigating the incident?
Huh?
Yes, that's us. Oh, good. The higher-ups mentioned a group like you three would be coming. I have some information for you. 3 days ago, I saw a Jonin high school student laying on a bench in front of the station. I left for a few minutes, and when I came back, that student had turned to salt.
Okay.
To nearby when it happened. Did you notice anything else strange at the time?
Yes.
Now that you mention it, I do recall a large crow sitting on a rooftop near the bench. It was the biggest crow I'd ever seen. I remember being surprised by it. A large crow. I wonder if it's somehow related to the incidents.
Yes.
We can't be sure of anything until we learn more. Let's look around. Let's ask around somewhere else. Do, 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 do.
Oh, Isunokami. It's good to see you.
According to Bethel's investigation, the phenomenon seems to be frequently occur near Josei Temple. So we've been focusing our search around this area, hoping to come up with a lead.
Well,
We've learned that many of the victims apparently fell ill before they turned. The only thing we know is that many of the victims were students of Jonin High School. I'll continue investigating the surrounding area. Did you question the people on the temple grounds?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hey. Hmm.
Oh, it's the fortune teller. Okay. Arga the fortune teller's our culprit. Gotcha. Logically, that wouldn't make any sense. But, like, because it's a game, I can say that. Because they wouldn't seed out stuff that they weren't going to use. Sorry. It's funny. Some of this updated stuff for Canon of Vengeance was obviously influenced by COVID stuff when they were making it. Feels more and more like people are getting sick lately. We'll all have to do our best to look after ourselves, I suppose. And he mentioned about washing your hands. And another guy that I think was added with the Vengeance route talked about like the lockdowns and how everything swapped over to work from home real quick.
Yes?
That's very funny.
Hey.
Yoo-hoo! What is it? What is it?
Oh, Cat wants in.
Hey there!
All right. Here, I'll do this. I'll let the auto dialogue play out maybe a minute. There.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did we figure out that it was the fortune teller yet? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't just teleport back. Aw. Okay.
Speaking of which,
We jog at such a slow pace when we're not the Nahabino. Okay.
you're back. I take it you've made some progress in your investigation.
All right, talking time.
Let's hear your report.
We heard a lot of reports about a fortune teller and a large crow at the sites where people.
I don't understand why we as high school students found this out before like actual like organization did, but okay.
These 2 points are confirmed.
How can you be so sure?
As it would happen, we've found more humans turned to salt in this area since I sent you to investigate.
From what we've heard, it seems like all of the victims had contact.
Yeah, it's time for us to wait while the
Reports of a large crow being sighted
characters catch up with the
Given
plot.
similarities between the intel we've both gathered, it's unlikely this is a coincidence.
The plot of Vengeance has definitely been better than the plot of Creation, I think, but
We also heard that the victims felt sick
I don't
before
know.
they turned to
There's
salt.
definitely some dumb stuff still,
Well,
you know.
unless we can confirm that all victims felt sick before turning. consider it hearsay.
I will say that I think the plot of this game is like one of its weaker aspects so far in both versions of the plot. Both canon and creation, the plot was pretty weak. It was just the gameplay and everything else that was holding it together and making it interesting to explore like the new areas and everything, right? Canon of Vengeance, the plot has been a little bit better, but there's still some weird or dumb stuff. Mostly, I don't agree with a lot of the mentality of Yoko and how she presents things. Like her saying, you should kill the bullies to save your friend is like way out of pocket. Like, she could have just said that you should be prepared to fight the bullies, or you should be prepared to hurt other people to protect your friend. You know, if you really want to do something for her, you should actually do something for her. And then later, the Saint could come to the conclusion that if I want to protect my friend, I might have to kill these girls, or I'll stand beside her and let her kill them, or whatever, right? You could do that. But, having her just outright say, yeah, you should kill your friend's bullies, is, like, such an out-of-pocket and, like, crazy statement to make outside of, like, any sort of context that would make it more, I guess not believable, but more applicable, right? But anyway, yeah, it's just like a crazy thing to just say, like, out of like nowhere, be like, yeah, you should kill your friend's bullies. Like, what? Why was that your first instinct? Why is that the first bit of advice that you turn to? Kill the bullies. Anyway.
Thanks for your report.
Atsuta is still recovering after everything. And, like, he's probably on hold after, like, you know, attacking us for the sake of, trying to save sister. Like, yeah, you were trying to save your sister, but you did attack other people. And, you know, get coerced by a demon, so... Okay, so what are we up to? I think we have to go back to our room, right? And pass some time. Nope. Wrong door. Huh. It's still not, getting rid of messages after 30 seconds. I gotta fix that. That's what I was trying to fix earlier, but it was not. Oh. And now the music stopped. Okay. Pausing it and unpausing it fixed that, but okay. Sorry, I just gotta fix that real quick. I thought I did. I thought I changed that setting, but I guess it didn't take? Or I didn't save it? Maybe I forgot to hit the save button or something? While you changed the setting? Yeah, I'll probably re-upload the VOD again. Internet hasn't been as bad as the last weekend, but it's still pretty bad, so unfortunately. Oh well. Honestly, I have thought that maybe I should just be uploading all the VODs like separately so that people can get the better experience, but I'm not sure on that. I'm not entirely sure how I should go about doing that, you know? Okay, that should be good. So now if I go back over here, and then I hit refresh on the chat, it will actually refresh. Think that should do it? I guess we'll see. Give it a sec to pick up the game again. Alright. That should fix that. So now chat messages should disappear after like 45 seconds on screen. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's reloading it. Yep, alright. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I'll have to look into getting a different provider for internet or whatever, but like, honestly, I don't know if there's another good alternative. There wasn't several months ago when I looked, so unless I want to put more money into like a different plan or whatever, right? Which maybe that is the option. Maybe that is the play, just spend more money on it, right?
Young man, are you all right? You haven't had time to rest since before we left for Dot.
I'm fine.
I see. You're stronger than I realized then. But I'm relieved to hear it. But something troubles me. We saw those students turn to salt at the fairy village in Dot. Now, the same thing seems to be happening in Tokyo. Two separate incidents across two worlds. Do you believe...
Are we still questioning that they're connected? What? Of course they're connected. They have to be.
With a perfect match of such hyper-specific circumstances,
Obviously they're connected. How is that a question? Game, why are you... Awagami, what are you? I didn't realize you were this dumb. No, is Awagami a himbo? No. Oh no, he's a himbo. Oh no.
A fortune teller named Agra and a crow of crows spotted.
I didn't realize this, but no, he is, isn't he?
Us to the truth.
I didn't realize he was this dumb.
In any case, we can only wait for Hayataro's report. We'll decide our next move after that. After all you've endured, you must be tired beyond words. Use the remaining hours of today to rest.
Tired beyond words, yeah. So much so that I, as the MC, cannot tell you how tired I am. Literally.
Human lives are so woefully short. They forget, and they have lost the peace that once was. It is a most regrettable truth. No more are the days in which the humans of old lived free. No more do they worship great Mother Earth. Nahobino. This world in which you must live was brought into being when a god rose and assumed the throne. The gods clash over its power, and the victor rules a world in their image. Such is the cycle. Each in their time to mold the world as they will. And yet, the god of this world, the creator, still he was not satisfied with the way things had been. He broke the cycle in a bid to perpetuate his rule. He stripped the gods of their knowledge, reducing them to lowly demons. So he rose, the one and only ruler of the world. His reign infinite and unchallenged.
So are they trying to resurrect Gaia? Is that their plan here?
As time flowed on, more came to pass. The people of his world followed him, imposing their will on others beneath.
Right.
With rule came royalty, and the world split. Those with power, and those without. You can see clearly that the world is fractured now. On one side, the oppressors, and on the other side, the oppressed, yes. We, the Kadishtu, abhor this divide. We seek only to bring this world freedom again.
X to doubt on that one. How are you any different
How are
from
you
Chaos
feeling?
then? I'm doing all right.
If you're all right, then let's head to Bethel, Japan. Maybe they can tell us something.
Okay. Anything specific you wanted to ask? Okay.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Hayataro has returned with new intel.
Locating the aforementioned crow was not difficult. However, there were times when it would suddenly disappear. I suspect it to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld. I cannot follow it directly, but fear not. After following its scent, I have an idea as to where in the Netherworld it went.
We found a portal at Jozoji Temple that connects to the Netherworld. I'll be sending Atsuta and Dazai, but could I ask you two to go as well? The Saint will be joining you at the temple. I hope you can uncover the cause of this phenomenon.
Okay.
Listen closely.
No mention of the Demon King this time, which is interesting. Actually, you know what? I think there was a mention of it, but it was like, we aren't participating. And we're actually not participating this time. It's not like just, oh, we're participating without being told so, but. So I think we have to go over to the shrine again? Yes, okay. Let me just save. Oh. I'll just throw you in the party, that's fine. I have no idea if we're gonna get into a boss fight or anything here, but figured I'd save just in case. Oh, hey, you're heading to that new area of Dot, right? I was gonna go with you, but there's been a chain of plans. Turns out I'm gonna be joining Master Abdiel in the big operation against the demons of chaos. Oh, I haven't told Director Koji Mizu yet, but it sounds like Master Abdiel chose me personally. Maybe she thinks I have some hidden potential or something? Anyway, sorry I can't join you this time. Oh, here! I'll give you this to make up for it.
Later.
Well, see ya, and best of luck to both of us. So that's still happening. It's just happening on the side while we do this stuff. Okay, that's good to see.
Well,
I saw Miyazu's brother around here the other day. He had this really intense look on his face. Something happened? Miyazu always said her brother's too serious for his own good, and he always tried to shoulder every problem by himself, especially when it comes to her. It sounded like she was really worried about him. So I guess I can't blame her. He definitely seems like a good brother on the surface, but the truth is a little less black and white.
oh, it's you and Yoko. Did you hear from the director? This is where we can track down that crow that escaped to the Netherworld. I'd like you two to come with me to Shinjuku. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. Let me just talk to Goku a minute. Ah, it's you. I've heard of that vile demon's attempt to pitch you against your friend, and how you managed to prevail all the same. I intend to concede. I suspect they're still planning something. The Kadishu are insidious demons whose names have been known since ancient times. They are far more dangerous than the average demon. You best be on your guard. Alright, let's head out. Yep. So this is gonna be a different area then? I thought only the 4th area was different, but is the 3rd and 4th area both gonna be different? If this is an entirely new area, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I think this might be an entirely new area. Oh, I thought only the 4th area was different.
So the crow is somewhere around here. I wonder if
Yeah, I don't recognize this.
Let's remember to be careful. We don't know what's lurking around.
I wonder if we'll finally get our, like, different form here. Because, there is a different form for the Nahabino that you get at some point during Vengeance.
In from Bethel, Japan.
Young man, Bethel has sent us the data that, Hayataro collected regarding the large crow's whereabouts. We should make our way there first. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that, yeah, this is definitely a new area. Oh, that's cool. Oh, gosh. Hello?
It is our duty to safeguard this land. In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Okay, I guess we're fighting angels. A bit earlier than usual in the plot. That's fine. We get to see what new abilities these guys have. Okay. Affinity's got a little bit better, but I don't know if they have any new skills. Yeah, it doesn't look like too much. I think this got upgraded to Zeodyne, yeah. Some of the skills got upgraded, but it's mostly the same stuff.
They just attacked without trying to hear us out at all. And why are angels even here if Bethel is supposed to be fighting the armies of chaos? They were genuinely trying to kill us. We'd better watch ourselves.
Okay, so we should expect like a lot of angels in this area. Oh, Awagami wants to talk. Okay, we'll go get our free skill points. There's also some other demons I wanted. Let's swap on Alice then, since we'll probably be fighting a lot of angels. Let me check. Okay, so you're gonna get Mata Tarunda when you level up again. Okay. So she has like all the buffing skills and stuff. She'll probably get Luster Candy as one of her last skills. I'm surprised that she's sticking it out all the way through here. She'll probably stick it out until she gets her goddess form. Well, maybe depending on the route. I could see that. Depending on the route, I could see either Tao or Yoko leaving the party here. It is kind of funny that the girls are the ones that stick around for pretty much the whole game. Masakunda, okay. But mostly the same stuff. It just looks like their affinities have been more exaggerated. Where now they both have like a -3 to their physical instead of, I think it was just a -1 at the start. But their positive ones have gotten more effective as well. Not that it matters too much, because again, we can only put on skills that the game lets them have, so yeah. Right. A pixie wants to talk, okay. So many people want to talk to me. I'm so popular. Hey, new area. Means a new haunt area as well. Cool. And some new dialogue, probably. It's weird. Being part of a team, fighting with everyone. It started to feeling comfortable. In a way I've never really felt. I just can't tell if that's good or bad. Oh, hi. Thanks for looking out for us all the time. I'll treat you to lunch sometime, maybe. I need to thank you somehow. We could do crepes in Shibuya or something. Are you asking me out on a date? Oh, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Should I have a nap here? You can take care of things for me, Kay?
A word.
Angels are typically seen as benevolent beings, but that isn't always necessarily the case. In reality, angels can be cruel, only saving those who adhere to their rules and destroying those who do not. They make for powerful allies, but if united against us, they could pose a serious threat.
Stay alert.
We can never be sure who might become our enemy next. We must be ready for anything. Oh, I'm really close to leveling up already. Okay. Let me just put the points into vitality, so I die less. Strength's doing pretty good, so.
Yes.
Okay. Back again. So somebody to talk to. Agathion, hey. Hey, mister, aren't you guys with Bethel? Shouldn't you be fighting the Demon King? Well, that's what I thought too, but I guess we're not doing that. But yeah, that's cool that this area is different too. I'll have to explore most of it on stream then. Well, let's see how far we can get today, and then we can explore the rest tomorrow. You there. I will not ask who you are. It's enough for me that your appearance here must be God's will. I am the one called Throne. I'm afraid this is a time of great difficulty for Bethel. I believe you must have been sent by God to strike down our enemy. This is the ancient being, Gomagog, a barbarian who refuses to accept God as the wheel that paves the way for the Lord. I cannot allow for the existence of enemies such as that giant. We angels cannot perform an aerial assault, as his power would ground us all too quickly. Indeed, angels are disadvantaged when we are unable to take to the skies. We are not ashamed of this fact. After all, this is how God created us, and it is God who sent you to us now. Should you defeat that giant, I shall bestow a reward upon you in the name of our Lord. Will you lend your hand to us? Sure. I don't know if I'll do it right now, but... thank God that his will dictated you to answer so. Now then, I shall leave it to you. Okay. I'll do it later. Oh, right. New area means new music as well. I did manage to track down the Vengence soundtrack specifically. I had found the like SMT V soundtrack, but I found the Vengence specific song soundtrack recently, so I'll have to listen through that at some point. See what's new. Might be adding a death to the death counter here, we'll see. Fire. Yeah, okay. I think I have an Amrita Shouter, right? Yeah, I do. Gosh, I don't have a ton of fire users. Do we still have Huapo? We don't. That is unfortunate. I think somebody... Oh, wait. Wasn't it Huapo that was, like, good? Wasn't Huapo good? Didn't I make... Yeah, I made Huapo good. Why did I get rid of Huapo? I'll have to pull out Huapo again. Gotcha. I think I have enough money for that. Anyway, I guess just swap over to Idun for now. That's fine.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Oh? Hey, internet's starting to be good again. All right. Hey, look at that. Internet's back to normal, I guess. Oh, well. Eh? It's getting there. It's starting to get back up there. Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad I decided to stick it out. If I had just given up at the start on the stream, then that would have been kind of sad, wouldn't it? Sucks because I know that there's like a lot of people who will come in and like see the low frame rate and justifiably so just like leave. Justifiably so. But yeah. Nice. Let me go summon Huapo, because it seems like we'll have to fight a lot of Narcissus here. Also, it's just gonna have more options. I don't have anything to sell. How am I doing on the Mimons? Bohm says coming up. That'll be nice. I guess all the Mimons will be in different places too, because it's a new area, right? So I'll have to keep an eye out for them a bit more than usual. Since I kind of knew where they were. Because I had gotten them all before on the Canada creation route. But here I haven't, so yeah. Probably new essences available. Yeah. Right. I'm not going to spend my money on that right now. The World of Shadows. Oh, I still haven't done the, like, Menorah questline stuff. I'll have to run through those, maybe. Should I do those on stream or off stream? I mean, I've already done them technically on stream. And we're kind of over-leveled for them now. I'll think about it. I gotta catch up, like I said, on some side quests. I have, like, a bunch that have just been piling up. I think some of them are time-sensitive, too. Well, maybe not. I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't think any of the ones I currently have available are time sensitive, but yeah. So, okay. What was I doing? Right. I'm level 44, and I wanted to pull out Huapo. So let me see who's also level 44. Nothing really. I think the next one isn't till like level 47 or so with that character. No, level 46 with that character and Sarasvati. Try not to say the name because might flag the video. Okay, so hate having to dance around that name, but it is what it is. Yeah, and then we start getting into the fates here at level 52. Yeah. Because Clotho is the first fate, and then like Cassius, and then yeah. There's also like Cleopatra and Ishtar in the upper levels there. Cybele. So there's some. We still have some decent options coming up, but like it's gonna be a little bit. I'll have to like hold on to the ones I have now. I think I have enough good stuff that I can just hold on to and level up, and I'll be fine for a while. Yeah. I haven't made Nekomata. I could make a decent Nekomata or like a decent Pavarti, decent Lamia or something. Anyway, for now, let me pull out Huapo, right? Yeah. I can't believe I got rid of her. Because, like, she's, like, the only... I remember making her good, because she's, like, one of the only fire users I have for a while. With the, whole waifu-only thing. Oh, gosh, everybody can level up now, because I have leveled up as the MC. Let's just bring Huapo up to our level. Purple smoke. I don't recognize that. Okay. No. Should I level up some other demons? Yeah, let's level up, like, Artemis. I haven't used her much. I should try and use her. Alice. Done. Definitely. Oh, I should see what level I can make, that DLC I done. Because while I can't pull out, like, my level 99 I done, I could still make, like, I still was able to, like, you know, use a new I done or whatever, so. Pixie's magic stat is actually getting pretty high. 63? That's pretty high. Anybody else got a magic stat that high? No. Yep, Pixie's got, like, a really good magic stat. I think the only stat that's higher is the Nahabino's strength stat, and that's because it's on the MC, so I min-max strength up to 70. Okay. Is there anything else I want to check? I did want to check what level Sakura is available to be fused at. Is that a special fusion? It might be. Oh, I should make this at some point for compendium completion, but Sakura is level 50. Okay. That's good to know. I'll try and keep that in mind. Probably get to level 50 or so by the end of this weekend. Because we're level 44 now? Yeah. So probably by the end of this area, we'll get to, like, the 50s. Alright. Well, let's go exploring the new area, yeah? It's a whole new world. I remember him from the canon creation route as well. I guess maybe some of the quests have been, like, drag dropped over. This one's generic, so yeah, you can just drag drop this one over. Probably the item ones are. Come to think of it, yeah, we didn't really have an area with, like, a bunch of water, did we? In the canon creation route. There were some, like, oases. Oh, there were some places with water in the first area, but they were, like, the exception. Being in a desert and all. Ah, we finally meet. I've been searching for you. I am Sakuna of the Kunitsukami. Together with Okanushi, I forged this land. I heard that a proto-fiend had made his return, so I came to see for myself. Is he a mere servant of Bethel, or does he desire to shape the future? Seems my fears were unfounded. I can see it in your eyes. Very well. Then as a guardian of this land, perhaps I shall watch over you as well, proto-fiend. I'm reminded of the days when I traveled alongside Okanushi. Now then, let us go, proto-fiend. I, Sakuna Hakona, shall be the steadfast rudder which guides you through the turbulent waves of uncertainty. Now is not an ideal time, you say? Very well, then. I shall await you near the leyline fount. Speak to me when you have need of my power. Oh, he can be a navigator? That's cool. That's a new navigator. Cool. That was not available in canon creation. Cool. Yeah, that's a kind of a fun one. I guess I could have picked up Pixie or something too as my navigator. There's an abscess over this way. Oh, jeez. Don't. Oh, gosh, don't make those noises, Narcissus, please. No, please don't make those noises. Hi. Bye. Alright, let's save just in case. I haven't died yet today. That's a good thing. Well, okay. I mean, generally speaking, yes, that is a good thing. But, like, also, in the game. specifically. I haven't added anything to the death counter yet, so I guess we'll see if that changes here, huh? Oh, jeez. That's an unfortunate start. That's an unfortunate start. Oh, no! Okay. Lamia and Valkyrie. What's my best bet here? I think I do have somebody who uses 4 skills. I mean, I could bring up Pixie. Okay. I'll probably have to revive, Yay, there's the critical. All right, we managed to turn that situation around. That's nice. Let me go ahead and have Pixie heal everybody a minute. There we go. And then party. Swap and I done a minute. Oh, hello. Got a Mushu over there as well. What is Mushu usually weak to? Well, I think Succubus is usually weak to... Ooh. Okay. I can find out pretty easily, actually. So, Null Fire. So, Mushu is weak to fire. We'll have to bring in Huapo. And then... Light. Okay. Fire and light skills. And then I think the guy in the middle is weak to electricity, usually. There's a decent chance of that. Fire and light. Okay. Oh, let's bring in Huapo. I just leveled her up. Might as well bring her in, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Well, given that that's done, let's swap out Huapo for Lilum a minute. Ah, I done all out of it. MP. Oh, you know what I should be doing for the MC? Oh, I just realized. Yeah, okay. I should do something for the MC skills. Like, I should be picking certain types of... Okay. Let me get through this battle, and then I have to head back and heal up and check on what skills we unlock anyway. And then I want to see what skills I have available from some of my essences. See if there's something better I can put on the MC in a minute. That's a decent amount of damage. Okay. Oh, Almighty Mastery and Physical Mastery. Nice, nice. Okay. So let me heal up. And then let's head into the World of Shadows. I think I probably will go for Physical Mastery first. Unless there's something better to grab. Oh, Divine... yeah, I want Divine Proficiency, yeah. Yes, I do. And then there's Physical Mastery and Almighty Mastery I should work towards. Okay, fair enough. I will work towards that as I can. I'm sure there's plenty of apples and Mimons to find in this area, so... We're doing pretty good on miracles, though. Let me see. So... What was I here for? I was here for that. And then I was also here because Apotheosis, learn Essence Fusion, skills. So there are like... Yeah, strength-based skills of like different elements. If I have any of those available, I should throw them on the MC for coverage. Because he's got a high strength stat. Otherwise, I could try and get them at some point. Maybe off stream I'll work on that, but... It looks like we have access to some of them if I, like, farm out the essence. A lot of them are on, non-female, demons, so I just don't have them. But I could definitely get some off stream if I wanted to. We're at a decent level now where, yeah, a lot of them are available if I, like, farm them out. Okay. Or farm out the essences. Okay, I might do that soon then. That'd be a good thing to work on overnight. Because rather than having Ruinous Thunder, it'd be better to have, like, something that works off his strength stat that is also Thunder. Hey, I guess there'd be a reason to invest in other skill potentials. I guess there still is, but, like... But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it'd be good to do that. We also have a skill slot open. I'm trying to think. Should I throw on some more coverage for him, or should I throw on, like, a different passive, or... Do we have, like, access to Enduring Soul or Endure yet? What about just Endure? No. What about Enduring Soul? Definitely not Enduring Soul. We do, but I'd have to farm it out. Okay. Maybe I'll work on some of that stuff later. Well, okay. Let me see what we do have, if there's anything that I'd like to grab. Hellish Mask wouldn't be bad. It decreases our chance of getting insta-killed or afflicted with ailments. That's not terrible. Store wouldn't be bad. Otherwise, I could grab, like, a unique skill off one of the Aogamis. Do we have that skill? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see what is available here. So, okay. What about the one that, like, makes our crits more often? Bloody Glee? Nope. Yeah, we have access to that. We could do that in a minute. That'd probably be good. Otherwise, there's maybe the physical Pleroma. Do we have access to that yet? No, not yet. Level 51 or level 54 or once we get to the Awagami. Okay. Well, let's just do the critical one then. Bloody Glee. Yeah. The other thing I could do is maybe change out Aramasa. Although we should get access to here, let me check something. There's a unique Nahabino skill that's an upgrade of Aramasa, right? So yeah, Wrath Tempest. Level 44. I think it's somewhere in this area. Yeah. Oh, and that has Bloody Glee on it anyway. Yeah. And Restore. So yeah, okay. I'll probably just hold on to Aramasa for a little bit longer then, and then I think Bloody Glee should be coming up here soon. Or sorry, not Bloody Glee, Wrath Tempest. The Awagami for that should be somewhere around here. So. Alright. Let's keep going forward then. Keep exploring. Yeah, I do like this area. It's cool that both the third and fourth area looks like it'll be different. I thought it would just be the fourth area. Maybe the fourth area isn't different. Maybe this is the different area. Oh, cool. The, like, flower things or grass or whatever, like, lights up as you run through it. That's fun. I like that. Oh, gosh. Stop making those noises, Narcissus. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, this is just a convenience thing. I probably should have rode this while we were close by so I could save myself some walking. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I ain't never seen your face before. For real though, I ain't seen a demon like you before. Yeah, you got it, huh? Found me out. Hell yeah, I did. I got loads of brains in here. I can see right through you. You got an identity. I got lots of similar faces, you see. But another way, we ain't got an identity ourselves. Our faces are actually all a bit different, but no one can tell them apart. Hey, you can tell us apart, huh? I can. Yeah, got a real discerning eye then, don't you? If your eyes are the real deal, you should be able to spot these guys apart too. That's right, I'm talking Mimon. You know that even though Mimon all look the same, if you look very closely, they got all sorts of differences. I'm gonna show you a bunch of Mimon in a row. Okay. Spot the difference. Sure. Okay. Let's play a little bit of spot the difference, shall we? Look at the face. Okay. Looking up to the left. Left one. Okay. Keep him coming. If it's hard to see, try turning the message window off. They mean this. That's funny. A little meta there. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, the second one. Ooh, that's tricky. He's not asking them in order. I think it was the leftmost one, right? Oh, do I have to... Okay. Dang, I gotta restart it? Okay. Oh, okay. No, we're still on the same one. We just have to go into the dialogue again. So angry one, and then normal one, and then the one with the sword. Okay. Oh, is that it? Okay. Even Gustav no tell us apart as good as you, maybe. It was kind of fun. Okay. A little fun minigame for some stuff like that. Alright. Oh, okay. A little bit more to do. Try the harder version of it. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, this is gonna be hard. I'm just gonna kind of pick couple and see. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Holy cow, I got lucky on that. No, I don't get tunnel vision. I just got luck, baby. 4 times, right? No? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought it was 4. Oh, I guess it was 3? I guess one of those, one of those 4 must have been a red herring or something. Must have been something different about that one. Oh, that was the second one, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember that. More Soma drops. Bye-bye. That's fun. Fun little mini game. Was hoping for a bit of a better reward, but oh well. Oh, okay. So they relocated Silky here so she could still give you the quest that she usually gives you in Canon Creation. My controller is having issues with the thumbsticks. Maybe I just need to recalibrate it again? Not sure. Alright, I guess let's head towards the story marker then a minute. Oh. Excuse me. Just coming by. Ah, looks like we got some more angels coming up. In that case... Yeah, because I recognize those angels. Do I have them in... No, I guess they weren't something that we fought previously. But I recognize them. They're in the compendium. I guess we'll just see what they're weak to when we get into the battle. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, we'll just do that.
So, what's your plan?
Seems like there's something past here.
Wait!
Wait, those angels seem especially dangerous.
Sounds good.
We'd best avoid them. Then, let's see if we can work our way around from the south. Oh, I thought we would fight them. I guess they are relatively high level. Alright. Guess we're just gonna go around for now. Gotcha. Alright, let's work our way around. We should probably teleport back at some point. This area's pretty big, though. As you expect, I suppose. But let me just go and check out some more of it. Valkyrie. Should I change out my party members? Yeah, probably be fine. I'll change on the fly if I need to. That's this guy, yeah. Hey, I got Alice's essence. Nice. That should bring everybody up to or even one above my level. So that'll be useful. Oh, there's an apple up there. We can get around to it somehow. Yeah, looks like we gotta come from above. But I imagine we have to find a Magatsuki rail, unless we go all the way around. Soup can? Oh boy! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Four vitality instances. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I remember some of the collection points for the third area of the original canon creation route having some pretty good stuff too. Like a lot of sutras, like a lot of battle sutras. Hey, Dormath. Gonna keep going. Okay. 80 glory. That's a good amount. I think that's enough that we could get, No, I think we're still short, actually, of physical mastery. I think we need 200 for next physical mastery, if I remember correctly. Oh, hey! Hey, Mimon. The section called Mother and Child Forests. They make sure nature's still real close and can touch animals. Good place for relax, yeah? Interesting. Mother and Child Forest. Hey, I found 100 Mimon. Nice. I'll have to go get the reward next time I get a chance. Idun's essence. Musha Wu's essence. Nice. Those are useful. Would have gotten them eventually, but... Oh, there's a, Itama over here. Spyglass. I think Yoko has, Zeodyne, yeah. Okay. Atmosphere around here is different compared to the other region. I come here a lot when I want a break. Seems like I'm not the only demon enjoying the ambiance either. Although the angels sure have been causing a commotion here lately. Okay. Yeah, this area is pretty cool. I like the trees and everything. I'm glad that they added some new areas. But it makes me wonder if the fourth area is actually going to be different or not. I thought it would be. Well, I guess probably still. So if the third and fourth areas are different, that'll be interesting. Sorry, my throat's giving me a little bit of issues today. I'll drink some water, I'll be fine. I think it's just allergies. I didn't remember to take my medication last night. Like my allergy medication. I can't remember. If I can't remember, the answer is probably no. That's probably why. I still have not died today. So, doing good on that front at least. All my time spent cleaning up side stuff off stream was worth it. Oh, there's an Awagami essence down there. We should go pick that up. And keep going to the right a little bit. I think we're getting closer to where we actually need to go to. Type 6 essence, which one was that? Is that the one I needed? Is not. Divine Arrowfall. Heavy Almighty attack to all foes. That could be decent. We could replace the strength-based one we have. I think that might be new to this route as well? Question mark? So, yeah. That would be interesting to check out. I do have, like, a positive, Almighty skill potential. Since I'm going for, like, a physical Almighty build. And then I do have access to... I could buy the second Almighty potential thing, but yeah. Anyway, the only thing is I don't have a high magic stat. I have a high strength stat, so... I think that probably works off magic. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, Succubus. Oh, Mitama and some Narcissi. Oh shoot, I don't think I have anybody who has ice skills currently out. Ice shard, ice gem. There we go. And then the other two should be weak to fire. So probably my best bet. Okay. Oh, I guess they're weaker than I thought. Alright. Smack him with a basket. Palm of life. Oh, didn't I get like a agility bomb for killing the well, yeah, for defeating the granny? Yeah. Use that a minute. Nope. Looks like another angel fight. Yeah, my party should be fine. Let me just save.
You are neither demons nor angels of this plane.
Oh, I'm with Bethel's Japanese branch. These are my friends. We're not your enemy.
This land is under the direct protection of those in service of the Archangel. You intruders cannot be allowed to pass.
No, wait! We don't want to fight!
In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Okay. Well, let's use Grey Kugel a minute. Yeah, I almost killed one of them. What are you guys weak to? Dark and Force? Yeah, we'll define here. Let's just finish this guy off with Aramasa. Adun. Die for me. Aramasa again. And then Zanma. Okay. That worked out. Pretty easily.
What's going on? The angels aren't listening to us at all.
Tao, we should probably consider these angels enemies.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. I wonder if this is like a Garden of Eden thing. There are some more like biblical references, like the whole turning people to salt thing. Reminds me a lot of one of the stories in the Bible, where like God punishes a city of like terrible people, and he like warns like apparently the only like good people in town. So like this guy and his family, but he warns them, "Hey, I'm gonna punish this place. Don't turn around and look, because I'm gonna like punish this place so much. Like don't regret leaving such a terrible place and such a terrible people behind." But the wife turns around while they're running away, and she gets turned into a pillar of salt. I can't remember if that's also the same punishment that like everybody in the town was facing. Probably? Question mark? But yeah. I remember looking into the story off stream because I was like, huh, that sounds very familiar. But yeah, it turns out there's also some more to that story, but it's not safe for not safe for YouTube. Suffice to say, Old Testament be Old Testament. Very Old Testament-y. There's some wild stuff that happens in the Bible. Okay. So it's Senri and Doormat. I don't remember what Senri's weak to. Electric, okay. Makes sense, I guess, yeah. And then we just bought to the Dormar, so should be good there. Ah, I see. That's gonna be annoying. So let's change out Yoko for Lilim a minute. Ouch. Ah. Okay. Whoops. Wrong skill. Okay, that's one down. Oh. There we go. Okay. Mutative element, articulate discourse, and some mastery stuff. I think articulate discourse is the one thing that is the skill that you need for that one side quest. But, yeah. Must be getting close to another save point. It'd be kind of a waste to, like, teleport back now, I think. Because we'd have to run all the way back over, so... And I imagine we're getting close to another one, so... From here can look all over Shinshuka Gohan. Even after become Netherworld, still lots of grass and tree. Well, now time to go back to Gustav. Oh, I wonder if this is like a location, like a referencing a location of like an actual forest in Japan. I see, okay. Gonna recover over here a minute. Do I need any, I want to pick up any skills or anything? Yeah, I'm a little bit short on glory if I want to pick up the, like, physical skill. Or the physical, affinity. Let's just keep going, I guess, a little bit. Go to the left. I kind of want to play a game that has, like, more of a focus on narrative at some point. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of, like, want to play a game that has, like, a really good story sometime. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Like, I've played games that have, like, an interesting story, or a decent story, or a good story for the plot overall, but I feel like I haven't played a game that has, like, a real focus on telling an interesting and compelling story in a minute. I don't know. Maybe I'm underselling something. But I can't think of a game that I've played recently that I'm like, holy cow, the plot is amazing or anything. Or is really interesting. Well, I guess interesting, yes, but not like amazing, you know? I don't know. I guess if I played a game that was like more focused on the plot or something, maybe I'd have a better time with that kind of thing. There are some that I could imagine myself playing. Although maybe I should just say that for off stream. A lot of good narrative games don't make for great streams. It depends on what kind of game they are. Like, walking simulators can sometimes be okay if it's just a stream or two. But like, I don't know. Games with, like, a lot of reading and stuff can be kind of eh. I guess I could play, like, a Professor Layton or a Phoenix Wright game on stream. That would probably go okay. Maybe on the Tuesday, Thursday streams? Maybe I'll throw it up in one of the polls. For Tuesday, Thursday streams next time I get a chance. See if people are interested. Guess it was a demon's trap. Yep. Is there something up and to the left? I don't think I've been up there, have I? At least there should be a meme on or something. Let me save. And then we can fight the Chimera. Chimera? Chimera? It's probably for a side quest. There's probably a side quest where it's like, hey, go defeat the Chimera. I think this guy is usually a fire user, from what I remember. Fire and physical. So probably keeping Succubus. Lilim, we can trade out for Idun, maybe. And then instead of Huapo, let's bring in Artemis. We haven't used Artemis too much. Good standard physical attacker. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what this thing... Oh, I already know what it's weak to? That's good. Weak to force. Okay. I guess I could bring in Pixie then. Yeah, let's do that. So instead of Succubus, let's bring in Pixie.
Your turn. Go!
And then Idun and Pixie both have 4 skills. Now, though, we'll just do this. Pixie attack. Defense greatly down. That's useful. Lara mustn't fish for the crit. No crit. Okay. Lewis is on my here. Some more damage out. Okay. We'll use our Magatsuhi gauge here. We'll Golden Apple, heal everybody, and max up. Get some stats up. This should do quite a bit of damage. Astral Strike's Saint Strike with everything crit. Yeah. It's hard to tell how much, because it doesn't give you an overall damage number. It gives you, like, individual. But if you just think about it, like, do some quick math. 10 times 20 damage or so is, like, 200. Not bad. No crit. Unfortunate. Yeah, the main benefit of, like, having physical skills that hit multiple times is just trying to fish for a crit. Or at least it is when you hit, like, for... Unless you're doing Hasatabai, then Hasatabai can actually do... if you give it enough stats, right? But... not that bad again. Oh well. I've become Zen. I no longer care that the internet is bad or not. I'm just going to stream and record, and I will upload the VOD later. Horn of Plenty. I think I need that for one of, yeah, Horn of Plenty is for, the Norn. I think it's Norn? No, not Norn. Sorry. Norn is Fortune. I'm thinking of God of Harvest. Oh shoot. Not Artemis. Nope. God of the Heart, Goddess of wife of Hades. Demeter. I got there. Demeter, yeah. I think that's something you need for the Demeter quest line. Interesting. Okay. Let me put another point into vitality, I guess. Keep myself alive a little bit more. I haven't done the first part of Demeter's quest line, but yeah. I think you usually get the Horn of Plenty another way. So I guess that's just how you get it here. She probably asks you to kill that thing if you talk to her. But I have to do her first one first. Like I said, I'm kind of behind on some of the side quests. Maybe we'll do that some tonight. That and like farm out some essences. Seems like a good use of time tonight. If I get a chance. Speaking of time, how are we doing? We're doing okay. I gotta remember to end at a good time because I have to get ready for a social event that I have to go to. So I have to, like, you know, shave and do all that fun stuff. So, yeah. We still got plenty of time. Got like another hour or so before I have to start getting ready for that. Ooh, Battle Sutra. Nice. That's a sutra for physical damaging. Yeah. Skill affinities. I might have to think about, like, juicing some of my female demons if I'm going to keep them around for a while, especially since we're getting into a bit of a lull area. There are a few that I could see juicing up, like Artemis. Artemis would be a good one to juice up. Alice would be a good one to juice up. Mushiwu would be a good one to juice up. Any of them. Oh, I forgot Mushiwu has force skills. I should keep that in mind. There's a decent amount of enemies around here that are weak to force. Yeah, Mushiwu would be another good one to juice up. I could probably get rid of Mermaid at some point. Honestly. I might have to, like, look at my, what I have in stock and everything at some point here. Although, we're in a bit of a lull right now. We won't start getting more, female demons until, like, level 50 or so. Man, my stomach's growling at me. I probably should have eaten something before jumping on stream today. Oh well. Go grab a banana or something maybe later. How do I get onto that train? Or that chest? Here we go. Personally, I kind of like the platforming of this game. It's not too difficult. It feels a little unwieldy to control, but it's never difficult enough to the point where I'm, like, getting frustrated over the lack of control. Hey, Mushiwu. Ooh. That is a suspiciously easy to find, apple, but okay, I'll take it. Hey, nice. Now we have enough, glory that I can get that, okay. Get this big wall in front of us. I can get the, upgraded, skill affinity to either, Almighty or... Okay, interesting. I have to go around. Either Almighty or physical. I'll probably go physical, like I said. But yeah. And then I'll do Almighty later. Although we do have that new arrow rain thing that I could do. I do have a couple of, like, New Testament tablets, so I could always, like, jigger and, like, mess around with stats later. Okay, so... I see. I have to jump down onto these. Belts here. Oh, look, who it is? Mara! I thought I saw you from overhead, but I wasn't sure. Hello? Sandman? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, ain't this a pickle? Them angels are all over. Oh! Are you youngins having problems with those daggum angels too? We just got here, so we don't really know what the situation. Is something happening? Can't say I know well either. But them angels sure do look like they're on the warpath. They've been asking all the demons around these parts about some catty stew or some other. Catty stew? Do you mean the Kadishu? Yeah, that's the one. Anywho, I didn't want to get caught up in that kerfuffle, so I was looking for a good place to hide. Sorry to hear that. The angels are a problem for us as well. Thank you for your information. Oh, it's no trouble at all. You be careful out there now.
I see.
The Kadishu. That name has been coming up a lot lately.
Hey,
Maybe they're planning something in this part of Da'at too? Well, they did say they were after the Magatsui produced by humans. And that large crow seems to be connected to the salt statues. Has been going back and forth between here and the human world.
what does it look like to you?
What do you think? The crow is connected to the Gadishu, probably.
Yes.
So maybe the crow is working for the Gadishu and turning people into salt on their behalf? Not sure how turning people to salt relates to gathering Magatsui, though. Perhaps a method specific to the Gadishu.
I do feel
Maybe.
something.
That would explain why the angels are looking for them.
We'd better watch ourselves.
We can't be sure of anything yet. But let's keep an eye out for any activity for the Kadishu as we proceed. Okay. Well, there's a Utama over here, so let's grab that. What do you got for me, buddy? What are you weak to? You're weak to ice. I don't have anybody that's got ice skills currently. At least not out. I probably have an ice. Yeah, I have an ice gem. That'll work. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Does anybody have an almighty skill? No. Ah. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my my magic stat is so low. Sometimes, I don't kill with like gems and stuff with the MC. It's kind of annoying. Usually, if I'm farming out Mitamas, I'll have some of the others girls around, so they can also use items. But yeah.
We've received a request for aid. We must make haste. In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
No, not again. Oh, okay, they're not gonna fight us right now. They're gonna set up an ambush or something later down the line.
I guess there are others here besides.
Oh, is that what
us.
you got out of that? That's not what I got out of that, but if that's what you're trying to convey.
The angels might be looking for the Kadishtu as well. Maybe they found them.
If that's the case, maybe we should follow them.
Well, not like we got a lot of other directions we can go in. So, I suppose that's a proper, okay. I gotta keep an eye out for the Mimon. Yeah, I thought there might be one on the underpass. This area is pretty cool. It's cool seeing more of the areas and stuff. That was like the biggest thing that kept driving me forward, honestly, in canon creation. Like, the plot was whatever. The gameplay was pretty good, but it was kind of easy because I was just on normal. But what really, like, got me excited, like, good gameplay is good. Like, obviously, this is a refined version of the gameplay that SMT and Atlas in general has been, like, refining and working on over the last, like, 20 plus years. So it's pretty good. But what really got me excited was, like, exploring the areas and seeing, like, all the new landscapes and everything. That was, like, a lot of fun for me. And seeing, like, all the content and quests and everything and, like, world building. Oh, speaking of. Oh, I forgot to... Well, I haven't found another save point in a minute. Yeah, the last one was way back there. There's got to be another one nearby, right? But anyway. So having like this new area is kind of fun because having new areas to explore is my favorite part of the Kenna creation route. There's an apple up there. Looks like we'd have to go around. Yeah, okay. Around that way. Oh, there's another save point up here. Nice. I think we should try and pick up some skill affinities and then like maybe talk to some of our demon friends while we're there. There's also a side quest it looks like we can pick up.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
Okay. Let's go grab physical mastery.
Wish to learn this?
Yes. I do wish to learn this. Mutative element. No, I don't need that right now. I'll need it later, but and then that's not okay. Never mind. I don't need that. Not even for the side quest, so we'll just save up our points for now.
Turn.
Okay. I'm actually all out of water, and I need to use the bathroom. I'm sure that those things are not connected at all. I will be right back. Since this is a good point to like take a break real quick, and then yeah, we'll keep going. All right, be right back. Okay. Wow, that was a lot better. And I even managed to get a refill on water at the same time. Okay, hold on. That's it. Gotta get my headphones back on. Alright. Let's continue. So you want to say something? Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, Artemis. What's up?
Hey! Hey!
I trust you aren't thinking of me as a crude and indelicate woman, are you? I'll have you know my virtue is famed far and wide. I am pure in body and noble spirit. I've been having trouble memorizing the steps for a new dance. I even practice when there's downtime in battles, but I always get it wrong. Must grow stronger as well, so that I do not accidentally drown you. Either of the girls hanging out? No, Pixie is though. You don't smile at all. What's wrong? Come on, just smile already, you big sourpuss. You make me all anxious too if you don't turn that frown upside down. Was there another person over here? Oh, Shuwu. Like what you see? Go on, take a real good look. I'm so much more fun to look at than some yucky old granny, aren't I? About the same, really. All right. Let's go pick up this side quest, I guess. I recognize you. Stones of Malice. You want poison gems? I have poison gems. Yeah. I think this is also a side quest that's just been Control-C, Control-V over here from the original third area. Oh, Dun wants to talk now. Well, speaking of talking, there's a whole bunch of speech bubbles up ahead. Interesting. Did I miss talking to somebody over here? Oh, hey, Dekuraba. How's it going? Sure. Dekuraba is a pretty good guide for what he's more likely to find. So, I could have negotiated him down to like 10k or whatever, but it doesn't matter too much. Usually he's only available in the fourth area, or is it at the end of the third area? Usually he's not available yet in the canon creation route, from what I remember. So, having him here is nice. Yeah, because no, that's right. He becomes available in the third area, but it's towards the end. He's the one who, like, you can pay to have him tell you, like, where all the stuff, all the pillars that are supplying the, like, power to the boss of the area is. So, that way you can get rid of the pillars and make the fight easier. Although there's achievement for not doing that. I was going to do that in this playthrough, but I guess I'll have to save that for another playthrough. Oh, Strength Bomb. I'll use that right away. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people to talk to over here, son. It seems that some of the Japanese deities have been hanging out here, trying not to get involved with all this stuff going on. Electricity. Don't think anybody has that. No. No, you do, actually. I forgot that you have ice and Zeo skills. Let me swap out Pixie for something else that has a bit more coverage. Like Yoko. Yeah, I forgot Artemis actually has some good magic coverage as well, with a couple elements. Okay. Screen freezes occasionally? Yeah, my internet's just been bad all day, unfortunately, SMC. It is what it is. I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Unless I, like, you know, pay either get a different internet provider or pay my current one more. So, I don't know, maybe something to look into, but on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch handle that kind of stuff differently. If internet's being bad on YouTube, it'll like freeze and wait until it gets the information, so it has like a more fluid stream overall, but like it'll stop and start again. And then Twitch doesn't care. It'll just like keep going with what information it gets. So it'll look all fuzzy sometimes, but it'll still keep going. I know. But yeah. No, I just can't really do anything about the internet. Usually it's better, but it's been bad like the last week or so, unfortunately. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't, so. At least not right now. And if I just keep obsessing over it, I'm just gonna, like, lose hair faster than usual. So. No, I've been thinking about that. I'm getting, like, to the point where I'm old enough now to start thinking about, like, should I take, like, what are those, like, those hair things so you don't, like, start losing your hair as a guy? Start getting mad at male pattern baldness. Especially since, like, uh, one of my grandparents, one of my grandpas, he went, like, bald right down the middle of his head. It was not pretty. And it was, like, when he was pretty young, too. Like, when he was in his 20s or 30s, he started lunas in his hair. So I'm a little worried. Me, too. For skills... Oh, Pixie would have been... You can just change out Yoko for Pixie again. That's fine. Oh, no, actually, Mushiwu has, 4 skills as well. Swap her in. Okay. Okay. Keep going up and to the left, then. Looks like we have to go around the other way. Spyglass. 2. See save point coming up, which probably means new boss fight coming up as well. There's a Mimon over there. Should I run back and grab that a minute? While I still see it. Yeah. Sure, why not? We're not too far away. I'll have to come back for it one way or another later anyway. Hey, buddy. Getting view from high place good and all, but low angle good too, yeah? Ooh, these structures so mysterious. Okay. Yeah. That skyline is pretty interesting. These pillars kind of blocks some of your view of like some of the wider open spaces, but yeah. It's interesting how they're framing this with all this light coming from this direction. Angels must be protecting something up ahead. Oh, hey, it's these two guys. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh, it appears a new face has joined you since last we met.
Do you know us? Who are you?
Nuwa. And that's Shohei Yakumo.
So you're the ones from the Tokyo Diet Building.
I take it you've come in pursuit of the Kaddish too.
We're investigating the salt statues.
People have been turning to salt in both the Netherworld and Tokyo. We came here to find out who's behind it.
What are your thoughts? Think the Kaddish too are involved?
No, that isn't how those demons prefer to operate. It was done to set an example. As more victims turn to salt, humans grow more fearful of the wrath of a supernatural being. I'm sure you're aware of a group that delights in holding such attention.
Now that you mention it, I have heard of a story like this. Those who refused to heed God's warnings were turned to salt as punishment.
What?
If you want to know who's responsible, then find the one who leads these angels. Though I'm sure you found some areas difficult to access thanks to those vexatious cherubim. I could simply dispose of them directly, but you may consider hunting the angels nearby instead. Doing so may cause the cherubim to leave their posts.
I see. Because they will be called in as reinforcements.
Exactly. Whether you were investigating the salt statues or pursuing the Kaddish, you will need to get past the cherubim either way.
Why are you telling us all this?
Is it not enough for us to simply wish to help a young group fighting for their future?
I'd bet you just want us to draw attention, so it's easier for you to get where you're going.
Think whatever you want.
Well, I guess we should look around for angels then.
So, there is a possibility that the angels may be involved with the salt statue incidents. What do you think this means?
The culprit is an angel, probably.
The angels do have a legend in which humans are turned to salt. Based on this, it seems likely that the angels are involved in our situation. Still, this is merely speculation at the moment. Once we meet the angel in command, everything will become clear. We should remain focused as we proceed. Objective confirmed.
Young men, I'm picking up multiple angel readings ahead. We should try and make our way to them. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool skyline there. Angels here are so scary. You have to be careful not to cross them too. Okay. I did wanted to talk. All right, let's talk. I done. What's up?
Hey! Totally! Hey!
Well,
Okay. Hey, Artemis. Are you being considerate of your demons and bringing them here? There's far more I can learn from your example than just your strength. Okay. Ooh, nice. Utamas. Ice. Okay. I think anybody has ice. Oh, you do. Okay. And darkness. Okay. Whatever. I got at least one, so that's good. Nah, I already have that essence. How do I get to that apple? By going around, as usual. Okay. Looks like I'll have to cut through some of the buildings and then go around. I think the... Yeah, Orthus is weak to ice. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this guy first if we can. Zeo. Yeah, you have Zeo. Okay, cool. Now we can focus on the other two. Let's change out Mushiwu for... Yeah, Succubus.
Let's go.
Pass. Guess I could have had her defend. Whatever. Okay. Got some more grimoires. Ooh, a stamina bomb. Nice. I'll use that in a minute. Okay. And then from here, I think I had to head back and, like, run up the buildings. Yeah? Yeah. Also, another apple up that way, as well as something up there. But I can run back over here anyway. I'll be fine. Oh. I fell through the floor. Well, at least I found this. Will P6 be announced this year? I don't know. It's hard to say. If it is, it will only be because they're announcing a 2026 release date. Maybe we'll see them announce that it's coming in like 2026 or something, but I don't think it's going to come in the next year or so. But maybe they hold off until 2025. I think part of the reason that they're holding off announcing things is because they really, really want ReFantazio to go well. They want ReFantazio to be a new, like, series. They want ReFantazio to be just as popular and, like, get, like, just as many... They want it to be a new series. They want to, like, make more games in that series in the future and in that setting and world, but the same way that they do for SMT and Persona. So they're really trying to hype up ReFantazio and get people in on that game right now. So they're probably not going to distract from that with any sort of like announcements of any new major RPGs for a while. At least not until ReFantazio comes out, right? So if they were going to announce it, it would have to be probably sometime after ReFantazio comes out, which is in October, I want to say, off the top of my head. So, yeah. It's going to be a minute before they announce P6. But I would guess that when they announce P6, it'll be with a 2026 release date. But I could see them announcing it or something for like a tentative 2026 date sometime later this year or whatever. I thought I saw it, yeah. I saw this guy on the overhead. Oops. Guess I could have read what he said. I think he said something about toys stores he used to be around here. Because there's a lot of factors that go into that we just don't have privy to. Like, there's a lot of stuff on the back end, like how things are selling, what their plans are for the future, that we just can't know as people looking from the outside in. But as somebody looking from the outside in, I think it's fairly reasonable that it's going to come out in like 2026. So we will probably see some sort of like announcement before that day, obviously. Dang it. Fine. Dang. That's unfortunate. Probably should have just gone for that from the start. Alright, you guys want to use Magatsuyi and beat me up for money? Oh, does she not get the buff? That's weird. I've never run into that problem before. All right. But yeah, it's hard to like peer into the head of a multi-million-dollar company that has its own like analytics and stuff and plans that they're not going to release to the public, obviously. But yeah. I remember you from the third area of the creation route. Okay. You were tucked away over here, I guess. In this route. Okay. Interesting that the next story beat has us talking to someone. I wonder if it's Goku. I don't know why I'm guessing Goku. I'm just guessing Goku. Like, there's a chest up there we can grab. Otherwise, we gotta run around that way if we want to keep going through. Doesn't look like there's a safe point nearby, but probably one up ahead. Because now we have enough points where we could get, like, the almighty skill affinity upgrade. Maybe throw on that new almighty skill instead of the one we have now. How do we get to that? So we're here. Looks like maybe you can go through the building. Yeah, because there's that opening, I think, over by where that Magatsuki rail was. Okay, maybe I should do that in a minute. Really, what I'm more interested in right now, because P6 will happen eventually, but, like, what I'm more interested... Hey, Rockman Driller. What I'm really interested in right now is waiting to see when, the new Switch console will be announced, and what that's going to look like. Because I think that'll be pretty interesting. Especially if it lets us play some of the older games in, like, higher frame rates or whatever, that would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm estimating a 2026 release date for P6. So they could announce that sometime later this year, but it would be towards the end of the year, so they don't step on the toes of, like, ReFantazio. But I think Vengeance and ReFantazio are their big releases this year, not to mention P3 Reload. So I think it'd be unrealistic, even from just that perspective, to expect, like, P6 to come out this year, you know? Like, they've already given us, like, P3 remake this year. They've also given us an expanded version of SMT 5. Okay, we have to come. I see. Okay, and they've also given us their entirely new franchise that they want to start, ReFantazio. So, but yeah, probably we'll start seeing stuff about P6 either late this year or sometime next year, as my guess. It's a little bit of a shame that it didn't work out for them to announce stuff for the 25th anniversary of Persona. I think that would have been a good time to start, like, announcing that stuff if it could have worked out that way, but it just didn't. So, you know, I'm sure they also were kind of, you know, regretful that they couldn't do it then. But although I think P5, the original P5 came out on PS3, I think 2016. So it will literally have been 10 years since the last Persona game, or between Persona games, if P6 comes out, you know, in 2026. Which is crazy to think about. Like, a whole 10 years, you know? I think Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3 was also a similar wait time, but that one had, like, a bunch of side games that continued the plot in between it. For better or worse. So, yeah. So, okay, so... Evergreen Dance greatly fills Magatsuki gauge once per turn. That's pretty interesting. Severing Bite. Heavy physical damage to one foe. Greater effective critical. And Fizz Pleroma. Nice. Fizz Pleroma is nice. I'll probably put that on the MC since we're going for the Fizz build. Physical build. Yeah, we still have episode Aegis. And we also got the, was it the Aegis first mission thing? Yeah, Atlas has put out a lot this year. They've done a lot, to be fair. Like, I know people are still really hoping for and looking forward to P6 for obvious reasons. And it is a bit of a shame that they haven't kept us more updated on the state of that. But honestly, it's hard to be mad with everything else that they put out this year. Now, if you're just in, like, if you're only interested in playing Persona games, yeah, it would definitely suck because it's been 10 years since the last mainline one. But, you know, there's Persona 3 Reload remake, you know, this year. So, there's that. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 Lamias, we got 2 Orthuses. I think Orthus is weak to ice? Question mark? I think that's right. So then we're fine there. I guess let's change out Tau for Idun in a minute. Oh, they're all weak to ice. That's nice. Okay. Maybe I'll bring out somebody else who can use ice then in a minute. Yeah, let's swap out Artemis for Anahita? Yeah, I think that's right. And then we'll just use... should I hold off? I'll just have her defend. We haven't really taken any damage yet. Okay. 1 down. Oh! Succubus went down. That's unfortunate. Well, let's change out back for, I guess... Artemis? Yeah, Artemis is fine. Artemis has ice skills. And then we'll just go an apple. Okay. Should I use my Magatsugi gauge here? I think I'm fine. Oh, hey, internet got good again. We'll see how long that lasts. I think you can just go ahead and guard, that's fine. Probably don't need to use Golden Apple here, but we might as well. Dead. I do like the death effects. The death effects are really good in this game. How, like, every elemental type has, like, different death effects, where they, like, either dissolve, or they turn into ice and break apart, burn up. It looks really good. I appreciate it quite a bit. Ooh, Divine Garrison. That's decent. Pacification. Okay. Element Mastery, Light Dark Mastery. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And how am I supposed to get that golden apple? We might be going more north. Yeah. Gotta go around. We getting all miracles? Eventually. Eventually we will. I got most of them on the first playthrough, but I didn't get all of them. Like, not all the, like, little ones or whatever. And by little ones, I mean, like, you have a slightly easier time negotiating. Great, I'm level 99. I can make literally every demon in the game. Negotiating miracles and stuff become kind of pointless past a certain point. Unless you're doing, like, a no fusion run. Then they'd actually be useful, but, yeah. Actually, I don't think you can get all the miracles, technically, until you get to New Game Plus. Because, there's a couple miracles that are locked behind New Game Plus, from my understanding. Because there's, I think I can see it here, right? I think it's ones that can be turned on and off. Yeah, it's Divine Persuasion. Demons will sometimes join you unconditionally. And Divine Eminence. Demons above the Nahabinos level can be recruited through negotiation. So I think these two are locked to New Game Plus. So. Because they're available at the start relatively cheaply and they have like pretty good effects. So I think we have to fight those angels up ahead. So let me swap around party members a minute. Refill Idun's MP a little bit. I'm looking the wrong area. But yeah, I'll probably get all the miracles eventually. Just because I'll be taking the save into a proper New Game Plus whenever I want to try Godborn difficulty. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I definitely think it'd be fun to come back around and do the other endings that I don't get on Godborn difficulty and start working on 100%ing the game. Maybe be fun to do that later this year or sometime next year. After Refantazio or something. I will say, usually around this point, I would be getting tired of the gameplay, but I haven't been getting tired of it. It's been putting up a decent challenge still because we're on hard difficulty, and I'm only on doing Newborn New Game Plus. I see, it's a series of fights. Okay, that makes sense. But no, I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. Like, the gameplay is still pretty engaging. I was a little worried I would be, you know, like I said, getting a little tired of the gameplay, but no, been good. Been enjoying my time. I think if I just attack, yeah. Round 3. Yeah, I think there were other P5 games in the works, Rockman Driller. I think they're pretty much through it, because, apparently Persona 5 Tactica was something that they talked about, like, a while ago, and has been in development technically for a while. Like, it sounds like they got together after P5 and thought about what kind of spin-off games they could make, and, like, P5 Tactica was one that was conceptualized, at least around the same time that like Strikers was. It's just that like it didn't get started in development for a while. Rockman Driller, I don't think did you count the mobile game? Because we have both the PQ titles, Dancing, so Strikers, both PQ titles, Dancing, Tactica, you mentioned Blaze Blue. There's this mobile game. I'm not counting the Flash game because that's unofficial. Let's see. I'm counting 7 at least with that. Unless there's something else I'm forgetting. Quite a lot of these guys, huh? They might actually survive to be able to do something this time around. We'll see how Die For Me goes, though. I think this has a higher chance of insta-killing on Darkness Weakness. Yeah, okay. They're still not going to be able to do anything. Nice. Well, no. There's 2 powers left. We'll see if one of them survives the Die For Me. Ha! Ha! He spent his turn healing himself. The fool. The fool. Alright. They did indeed die for me. Let's just put another point into vitality, I guess. That's fine.
Our strength was not enough. Call for reinforcements.
But yeah, I'm tired of the P5 milking myself.
Did you hear that? Think that
P5 was okay,
Let's go see.
but man, they really could have milked P4 or P3 a little more. But, you know, we got some decent games out of it. Strikers was pretty good. Persona Q2, I hear, is decent, as well as Persona Q1, although that one's just P3 and P4, right? Actually, no, we can't count both of the Persona Q titles, because Persona Q1 only has 3 and 4 in it. It doesn't have 5 in it at all. So, yeah, we can't really count that one. Also, that's another indication of how old P5 is. The fact that there's like a Flash game for that kind of thing. Like you mentioned, it was a Flash game. Flash has been dead for, unfortunately, for a couple of years now. There are ways to play old Flash games, but like people have not been making like Flash games for a while. So the fact that you said it was a Flash game is kind of like also another indication of like P5 being old. Oh, nice. Gloria Mitama. I gotta... Yeah, okay. Once I check out what's over this way, I gotta try and, Oh, shoot. Well, good thing we have, Alice here. She won't miss, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I should juice up my, MC and my party members here in a minute. But, let me grab these treasure chests and then teleport back. Oh, Black Frost Essence. Nice! I think that was one of the essences I was going to farm out later for a couple of different things. Let's head back to the World of Shadows. Let's juice up my party members and then we'll head over. I don't know how far we are into this area, but I think we're doing okay. How are we doing on time? Okay. Let's see, because I got to get ready to go. And I think we're leaving... Okay. I got like another half an hour or so, I think. That'll be good. And then tomorrow, hopefully, the internet will be good. Better than it was this morning. It'll be like this, hopefully. And we can do like an extra long stream or whatever. Well, I say extra long. More like 5 or 6 hours instead of just 4 hours. Come on, it's only 4 hours. Like, that's a drop in the bucket. It's not like certain games are less than 4 hours. It's not like most games are between the, like, probably 8 to 12 hour mark. Let's go ahead and get Almighty Mastery. Yep. Yeah, and then we just unlock that stuff. Can I get the next Divine Garrison? No. Once I get another apple, I can. And then I think this one was just... Yeah, pacification, which we do need for that one side quest, but other than that, it's not a big deal. Did I use... I can't remember if I used the Glory Mitama, but I don't think I have enough to get that one skill. Let me do Apotheosis a minute. Look how good the, Sorry, can I just say how good the Jack Frost, like, essence is for, like, resistances? Having absorb on, like, ice and then, like, one weakness that you can cover being fire is, like, so good at that point in the game. Like, his, like, resistances and weaknesses are, like, way better than they should be for the at that point in the game. Like, he should have a block ice instead of absorb ice. But no, it's pretty good. Actually, let me... Do I want this instead? Black Frost is pretty good for this too. I can farm out another Black Frost essence. I'd have to swap out resist fire for resist light though. Let me see if I have that skill. Otherwise I can always farm out the thing later. I'm gonna farm out skills. I'll have to make a list of things I'm doing tonight. Although I do have to go to that thing later, so. Resist light. Yeah, we have... No, we don't have access to resist light yet. Dang. I'd have to, like, get the next thing. Or... Well, what about null light? No. Yeah. Okay. We're pretty far away from both. Okay. Oh, sorry, you were talking about Persona 4 getting spin-off titles. My bad. Yeah, you're right. I think P4 does have a decent amount of spin-offs. I don't know if you count Persona Q and Q2 as, like, Persona 4 spin-offs. You count them as, like, half of Persona 4 spin-off. Even then, like, they're, like, 0.25 or whatever, a fourth of Persona Q2. Because Persona Q2 is, like, half Persona 5, half the other two games, so... And then Persona Q1 is, like, half P3, half P4. They did get the fighting game and, like, the revamped version of the fighting game for Persona 4. That's cool. That was a cool spin-off. They got the... Did they get the first dancing game? I think they did, yes. They got the best dancing game, yes. Yeah. Persona 4 has the best dancing game as well. Because it has an actually interesting plot, and it was the first one. So, it was actually decent. The other ones weren't as good, just because... I don't know, just they weren't given as much care. But yeah. Oh, okay. So, let me see. What are we up to? So, skills. Let's do Divine Arrowfall instead of Sakanagi. Yeah. I didn't realize Blaze Blue had a crossover with Persona. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Well, at that point, we're checking out crossovers. There's still a couple of actual Persona games I haven't played, like the Persona Q games and the fighting game. I'm probably going to get to fighting game probably after SMT V, Vengeance. And then Persona Q games, I want to do the first one at least later this year. Yeah, should be good. And then skills from Black Frost. Yeah. So let's do Black Draco Strike instead of Ruinous Thunder. And then we'll do Endure instead of Rooted Soul. Yeah, I think we're at a high enough level now that that's worthwhile.
How is this?
And then I think I saw a Fizz Pleroma. Yeah, on you. And then we'll do that instead of Bloody Glee. Right? Or we could get rid of Raccoonda. I'm not using Raccoonda. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Evergreen Dance would be kind of nice, though, too. Black Draco Strike does cost 30 MP. It'd be better just to do Physical Almighty and then not worry about coverage. At least for right now. Well, I have plenty of dark coverage. I still want Endure. Because MC. MC die, we die. Let's try Evergreen Dance and just set up Black Draco Strike. Yeah.
How is... Return.
Yeah, I want to try the Evergreen Dance thing, for sure. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I will say that P3 got milked a little bit less. Just because, it had P3, or sorry, it had Persona Q1, right? It was half of that, and it was in Q2, but, you know, again, that's like, that game's mostly Persona 5. But, Persona 5 stuff. And then, it did get a couple of re-releases, right? Like, it got Fez, it got Portable, but that was an actual port with, like, a lot of new content. Both those had, like, actual content added. Reload is a weird remake kind of thing, kind of. But it didn't get, like, Persona 3 fighting game. It didn't get Persona 3 Tactica. It didn't get Persona 3 Strikers, you know? It got the dancing game, but that was more to just milk money out of people who liked rhythm games. Like, they didn't make P5 and P3 dancing games until they saw how profitable the P4 one was. And that's when they made the dancing game for P3 and P5. So, that was purely a business decision. I don't think it's wrong to have, like, spin-off games in between main releases or anything. In fact, I quite enjoy Strikers. And Tactica even wasn't terrible. I think they overcharged for it, but I think it wasn't terrible. Persona Q and Q2 seem to have decent amount of merit. I'm interested in playing those, obviously. And, you know, they were something to put on the 3DS. And it was a good chance to have, like, sort of a crossover, not quite, but like crossover in terms of gameplay with the Etrian Odyssey series.
Come on.
Well,
So you've got like some serious RBF going on. I came all the way over to talk to you. Would it kill you to smile, man? I have no idea what RBF is. I have no idea what you are saying. We're both speaking English, and yet I feel like we're speaking different languages here. Okay. So yeah, we have to go up there. I was gonna spend some items though on, yeah, some of these demons. Well, let's level up some of the ones we're gonna hold on to, right? Artemis, Wapo, Mushibu. I've actually been using Pixie a decent amount. We can probably get rid of Mermaid, honestly. Should I just do that now? Well, I still have room in my inventory, or my stock, or whatever. So, once we get low on stock again, I'll go ahead and probably get rid of Mermaid. Phase her out. I can probably phase out Voyage too in a little while, but keep her around for now. Still pretty decent. Okay. Hold on to that last Grimoire, I guess, for now. And then Magic Incense. I guess... So, I can invest in Musha Wu, because I didn't make a super good version of her before, right? I don't think I did. And then I can invest in Artemis. I think those two. If I invest in those two, Alice, yeah, Alice I could invest in. I have a better version of already. Just trying not... Well, did I invest in Musha Wu, actually? I might have.
Welcome.
I just don't want to put a bunch of resources into something I'm going to summon out later. Let me just sort by alphabet. Yeah, level 38. I did make a decent one. This is the one I have in my party, though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can invest in that one. So with that in mind, strength, incense, we can put all of those into Artemis, probably. Max MP. I put it into Mushu, that's fine, yeah. Health, incense. Who's got the lowest health? Alice and Mushu. I give 2 to Mushu. Give 1 to Alice. Vitality. Oh, who's got like a low vitality? So you have a 30. You have a 23. And they're all the same level, so. We'll give some to Mushu and some to Alice. We'll split it up. 60 each. Magic Incense. I guess let's put all of those into Mushu for now. Yeah. Luck, incense, that's probably all going to go to Artemis. I don't know if that affects crits. I hope it does. We can give both of the battle sutras to Artemis. That'll be fine. Do we have any dark sutras? Yeah. And then we could give a force one to Mushu, but not that big of a deal for her to have higher force stuff. Agility. Who's got like low agility? Artemis could probably do with more agility. 34, 45. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just split it between these two again. So we'll give like Artemis 6, and then we'll give Atlas 5. And that should be good. Okay. Be plenty for now. Let's save, and then we'll teleport over there. I hope we get to just fight these guys, but maybe only like one runs away as reinforcements, and then we have to fight the other. Oh, you weren't here before. Hey, Mad Gasser. What's up? Part-time Gasser. Part-timers will be collecting poisonous flower buds. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. We'll do the side quest real quick then. I think this is definitely a new one. Oh, cool. That's still marked on the map. Oh, I like this music that plays during these side quests. Yeah, that's fun. I think my best bet is actually not to go forward, but to go left here. If I remember correctly. I can't look over there too far. But let's see. Yeah, there's a lake over there. I think you can jump down those rocks, but you can't jump up. So that's why I'm saying I think I should head left first and pick up this and then work my way around this way. Oh gosh. Tactica would have been a perfectly adequate game if they charged 20 or almost 30 for it. I love my time with it, but it's not worth 60, let alone all the DLC stuff. Yep. Yeah, no, it was really dumb that like the DLC, like that's something that should have just been like an unlock bonus or something for completing the main game or whatever. I will say it gives New Game Plus a little bit more reason to exist, but not much. The other DLC was all pretty not interesting stuff anyway, because it was all reskins of like demons you get anyway, for better or worse. I say for worse because that means that, oh, shoot. Why was I saying, I say for worse because it made them less interesting, I guess, yeah. Oh, let's see what Divine Arrowfall looks like. Okay. Ah, there was this dark. Yeah, I will say that, like, I think for $40 or something, it it would have been much more reasonable. I think that, like, even considering inflation and everything, the prices for both Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica were over the top and not worth the amount that they were asking. At least in my opinion.
Let's go.
Having played both of them to completion, you know, I don't think that they were worth the price that Atlas wanted to charge for them. Nice.
Exactly.
Okay, new skill for her. Nothing crazy, but something new. Okay. That's one of them down. Let's go this way. Oops. I think I missed my turn. Also, Tactica wasn't really a tactics game. As somebody who enjoys a good RPG tactics game, it was more of a puzzle game than anything else. The tactical elements were, like, really not there too much. And what was there felt more like, I said, like a puzzle game or something. Not a bad thing, but, like, I don't know. Just wasn't what I was hoping for, you know? Especially because you could have done a lot more interesting things with the Persona system, I feel like. Than what they did with it, so. Oh, my Magatsugi gauge is full, so I can't do that. Alright, well, let's use it up. I want to see the other unique skill in a minute. I get a chance. For now, we'll nuke these guys so we don't have to deal with them dealing a lot of damage to us. Smack him with the basket. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, it's not that they're, I don't know. I feel like there are games that I would pay $70 for, but none of them have been games that have asked me to pay $70, you know? Like, I still haven't seen a game that asks me to pay $70 actually be worth that price point, in my opinion. Maybe it'll happen at some point, but I just haven't seen it. Okay. Decent amount of Magatsuhi. Be good to have him do if he had nothing else to do during a turn, but very rarely does the MC have nothing to do during a turn. Well, good to see at least. Okay, what do we got? There's crit. Let's change out Yoko for Tao. Yeah, it's not even that, like, I wouldn't be... It's not that I wouldn't pay $70 for a game or think that a game could be worth $70. It's just that, like, the games that they're asking for $70 for just aren't worth that, in my opinion. Oh yeah, no, the plot for Tactica was great. It was a little formulaic for Atlas. It reminded me a lot of the plot of shoot. I'm trying to think. It reminded me a lot of the plot of Persona 5 Royals, like third semester stuff with like the sick girl and everything, and you know, the regret there and all that kind of stuff, and the you know, the typical office worker. But overall, the plot was pretty good. I think it was handled in a pretty good way. There was a lot of they did a good job of conveying the plot as well. There were like sprites that were only used for like 1 or 2 scenes or whatever, or like 1 or 2 gags, and then never used again, which meant that like somebody went out of their way to have to draw that for that specific scene, which is always a nice touch to detail and everything. I think the story was told in a pretty good way. The only thing I would say about the way they told the story was that you never saw any of the plot happen like in the actual maps, from what I can remember. Like there was never any talking on the battlefield or anything, or like using the battlefield to convey the plot. It was all done like outside of the gameplay. So I feel like that could have used some work, but the plot itself was pretty good, yeah. I will definitely agree with that. Oops, that was the wrong skill. Okay, we're doing pretty good on this side quest. Oh, well, that ended. Alright, I imagine I did pretty well. I got 28 out of 10, so you could probably do a little bit better and get all of them and get like a better reward. Maybe I'll try that later, but we'll see what the reward is for it normally. Hey, 4 Marita Showers. That's not bad. That'll be useful. And the XP is good. Oh, I think I got the highest I could. Okay. Okay. It is funny that like some of the best characters that Atlas has put out recently have been middle-aged like office worker or like police cop guy from Strikers. I don't know. I think that though the Atlas is getting a bit formulaic with how it does like re-releases though, where it'll always add the new girl, you know? It'll always be a new character and it'll always be a girl and she'll be pretty cute and everything, but like they're starting to get a little samey, you know? I just wish they would change it up a little bit, you know? I guess that's why like both Because if it ain't broken, don't fix it. I guess so, ain't it? It's just getting a little formulaic. Like, again? Alright. Brainwash Phantom Thieves plotline with the final villain lame to the ninth degree, but all is forgiven. Toshiro and L are adorable, yeah. But yeah, Toshiro and that guy from Strikers were both pretty good. But yeah, I understand it. It is like, oh boy, new girl. It's just a little funny how often it happens, you know? Like, every single time. Love this area in Vengeance? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought only the fourth area would be different from Canon of Creation, so it's cool seeing that this area is different as well. Although maybe the fourth area won't be different. I knew at least one of the areas was different. I thought it was going to be the fourth area, where they would diverge entirely, but looks like not. Okay. I think we gotta go fight an angel, so. Should I bring in Idun for this fight? Oh, yeah, I was, it's a new game plus, technically. Newborn difficulty. Just so I could keep compendium and stuff. So it's like, well, we'll do it on hard and, we'll do it on hard and we'll just use all the girl demons. That'll be fun. And so that's what I've been doing. Boy, that was a terrible start to that fight. Can I just nope out of this fight, maybe? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this area is pretty cool. I did like exploring all the new all the areas for this game. So having new areas in Vengeance pleases me a lot. Because that was like one of the main things I enjoyed about Canon of Creation was being able to explore all the areas and everything. Let me grab this chest and then we'll head over to the marker. How are we doing on time? I'm getting up there. I gotta start getting ready for something soon. So, probably get to this next marker, see how the story goes, and then we can pick back up again tomorrow. Go for a bit longer tomorrow, probably.
I see.
Oh, okay. They're just gone. Alright, let's get to the next save point and go from there then. Be a good place to wrap up, probably. Vitality or strength? Excuse me. My throat's been giving me a lot of issues today. I hope I don't lose my voice. I need that tomorrow. I need that today, later, too. I got that social event to go to. Okay. Let's just keep putting points into vitality for now.
Hey.
What's wrong? I was thinking about what the man Yakumo said. He said the angels are involved with everyone's turning to salt. Think that could really be true?
Well,
I think it's definitely a possibility. Actually, I don't know how I didn't consider it sooner. I think so too.
Yes.
Oh, see. Well, maybe it really is true. I've been working with Bethel for a long time, so I know that angels can be extreme sometimes. But even if they had their reasons, I just can't see them doing something like this without explaining anything to the Japanese branch. But you can say for absolute certain that it wasn't the angels. I guess not.
sounds good.
I know how you feel. I used to believe in Bethel and the angels too.
But still.
But if I can speak completely honestly, the sooner you get over that, the better. Blind trust makes you an easy target for betrayal. I'd even go so far as to say you should be particularly skeptical of the angels. But
Yes.
it's alright if you aren't sure right now. But someday you'll understand. And when you do, you'll be...
Yoko.
I'll be... what?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. Let's keep moving. Okay. What's Yoko's deal anyway? It's very unclear at this point still. I imagine we'll start getting more and more hints as we get a little bit farther into this area and the next. Because the next area is obviously the last area of the game, so. Looks like there's probably something over there. Otherwise they wouldn't have this little dead end over here. Ah. Okay, so ice. I think Artemis has ice. Yep. I always forget that she has that. I should shuffle her skills around so I remember. Ah, one of you guys figured. I think I need 100 for the next skill I want to grab, so I'll just keep that in mind. Okay. Hey, Union. You are coming in at the end of today's stream, but I hope you're having a good week. Sorry we weren't able to talk too much last weekend. The internet was pretty bad. Internet was pretty bad this morning, too, but it's gotten a lot better. I'll go do that abscess later. Maybe I'll do it on or off stream, I'm not sure. Anyway. Vengeance could would be a good game if you could punt Karaba like a football. Yeah? Not a fan of the goober? He does try and scam you out of quite a bit of money. Oh, I like the music here. I think it just changed slightly too. Another layer was added or whatever. Looks like there's some chests over there. Game I was aching all over, but it's totally worth it. Oh, right, yeah, you had the park thing today. Yeah, I hope that went well. Or yesterday, my bad. Yeah, I hope that went well. It sounds like it was, if it was worth it, even though you're aching all over. But yeah, that's cool. It was a good day for it. I was thinking yesterday, like, I was out cleaning my car, and I was like, man, today would be a nice day to, like, go and, like, get in a pool or something, you know? Primo Frisbee material. Not entirely wrong. Would be good, Frisbee material. Nice. Get that skill when I get a chance. But yeah, no. I didn't get wet at all when cleaning my car. So I, like, just pointed it upwards at the end and, like, spritz myself. Because, like, what's the point of cleaning car outside if you don't get to spritz yourself or other people with water, right? Especially on a hot day like that. Felt really nice, honestly. I also found out, by the way, that my van from 2005, apparently they don't have cabin AC filters. So there's not like a filter that you can replace in like the front area of the car to like help with your air quality, which is like, that explains why it feels like it hasn't been filtered properly. I thought it just needed to get replaced, but no, it was like, there is no filter there. Apparently that was considered a luxury option somehow on that vehicle model. So, yeah. Yes, the vehicle from 2005 is kind of bad. Oh, you mean the one I had to, like, worry about rust while wiping it down? Yeah, that one. Whoa. Yeah, it sounds like you went on a lot of stuff. That's great, man. Glad you had a good time. I can't believe you kept track of it all. But no, that's cool. Sounds like you had a pretty good and full day. Yeah, no, I haven't been to a park like that in a while. Yeah, maybe I should suggest it to my family. It'd be kind of fun to just go. Would be one of our last chances to. Could be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. What do we got here? Okay, so let's swap out Alice a minute. Nice. Kill 2 already. Alright, they're not too strong. Ah, 17 health left. Oh my gosh. Tao got one shot? Okay. Yeah, the girls are kind of a liability, not gonna lie. They're just not as strong as some of the demons I can make right now, you know? They just don't keep up in levels, and you can't increase their stats at all. So. Not that I don't think you would want to spend items on that, because unless you're on, like, Godborn difficulty, it would be kind of a waste, so. Well, I didn't die at all on today's stream, so that's good. And the internet eventually got better. I got better. You turned me into a newt. Hopefully it'll be good for tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. I guess it seems like it's doing kind of bad in, like, the first part of stream. I guess I could just start stream later. That is an option if it's gonna be like that all the time, but I don't know. It's hard to change schedules like that, you know? Because then, like, you're getting into weird stuff with time zones and people can't watch when they used to or whatever, you know? Anyway. I think that's gonna be good for today. I feel like we got a decent chunk of the way through this area. Because we got through all of that. Right? If I had to guess, I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way through. Yeah. Usually you can separate the areas into smaller thirds. But I think we're about 2/3 of the way through this area. So we'll probably get the rest done at least tomorrow. Maybe get into the last area of the game. That'd be cool. Oh, stretching a little bit. Alright, let me go and save. I gotta go get ready for a family function. Good old Christmas in July. So, that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow, same time. We'll go for a bit longer probably tomorrow, because I won't have, like, a family thing to go to. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'll probably see you tomorrow, right? But, in case I don't, hope you guys have a good rest of your day and everything. Thanks for hanging out, Union, Jeppo, Rockman Driller. Jeppo, you were here for most of the stream. I appreciate that, you know? I really want to say I appreciate that, if you're still here. Because, like, you were sitting through, like, even when the internet was bad. Like, you were here, like, at the start of stream. I know you're really looking forward to, like, hopefully playing, like, Yakuza here next. And hopefully we will get a chance to do that. But, man, I really appreciate it, you know? But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks anybody lurking or watching back on the VOD. I hope you guys all have a good one. Hopefully see you soon. But in case I don't, Hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys later. See ya. Kind of good. Man. Hey, listen. We were complaining about, well, I don't know about complaining, but we were talking about the sequels and like the spin-offs and all that kind of stuff with Persona. At least we got some really good music out of the spin-off, like the, you know, the spin-offs or whatever, right? More Persona and Atlas music is never a bad thing. All right, that's it.